Lord, help me form my words. So today started as a beautiful day. It was very cold where I was slumbering, and so I was on an assignment. The Lord sent me on a sent assignment, and in this assignment, it was a fitting of 2x2. And so I had spent the last week staying with someone that I was in prayer, and we were in prayer to figure out if we were a 2x2 fit for what the Lord was communicating as an assignment that the Lord has given me. And this morning, I say out of the blue, well, not really out of the blue, but out of the blue, I received a text message to say, I don't think it's a good fit. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. And so you pack your clothing, you get ready to go, because the word tells us that when we are no longer welcomed in a place, we are to vacate, we're to leave. And so as I proceeded to do that, the Lord brought to my attention some things that as really kind of a debrief, if that's the best way to put it, a debrief of the situation. And so I'd had a conversation with her in regards to her environment and some things that the Lord brought to my eye, and then led us both through a lesson of understanding, and me providing to her, as I oftentimes will do to you, with you guys. I'll show you play by play of what the Lord is saying and how the word connects together. And when you pull the string, you get the whole message. And so I shared it with her as it was happening, and I believe it wigged her out a little bit, because it was in regards to her wanting to receive more from the Lord, but her having an unwillingness to be consecrating as the Lord was calling her to consecrate. And so as I was sharing how the Lord has me consecrate, he then gave confirmation of it being a path that she would be going through, very similar. And he brought our attention to Jonah. He basically, as she was opening her laptop, we saw two islands that, if you looked at them together, they basically formed the shape of a whale, a head and the tail of a whale. And he then gave confirmation of that her environment was being intruded by a marine spirit. And while she received a portion of that, because we prayed, and I led her to a resource that would help her with understanding the dreams that she was having in regards to those marine spirits. And so as we did that, the talk of her having stomach issues, and like she was going through basically a deliverance as we were having the conversation. And while I